Yay, let's get it. Nate Sports on Sports. We in the building, man. NFL Wildcard Weekend. We in the building. I want to give a shout out to all my guys. Mac, what's going on?
Hey man, glad to be in the building, man. Glad we still having the season going on. We gonna see if we're gonna be here next weekend.
Exactly. Hey, I see you, E. You laughing. Don't laugh, man. Don't
I mean,
laugh.
bro, I love my guys, but I mean, we gotta score. Plain and
Hey,
simple.
that's what it
exactly,
is.
exactly. We're
Hey,
gonna get into that.
hey, we good. We good. Hey, Brandon, what's going on with you?
What's going on with your Nick dog in the building again? Back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Part
the Eagles
two.
won't do. Something the Eagles won't do.
Part two, man.
You hate. I heard that little hater comment under your breath. Oh, the Eagles won't do. The Eagles won't do.
That's not a
Remember
hater
last year when
comment.
remember last year you said that now.
I said back to back. Last year wouldn't have been back to back. I didn't say that last
No,
year.
no, no, no. We gonna see. We gonna see. Ruffle them ruffle them hands. Ruffle them hands.
Hey, E, what's going on with you?
Man, everything is everything. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm just glad to see another day every day.
Hey, that's what it is. So, we would before part one ended, we was talking about the game, the college game last night. Um, Brandon, you was talking about that game, so keep on going, keep on going.
Okay, yeah. We were just talking about how Indiana just, when I got home, I'm looking to look at a great game, like the Miami game was the night before.
Right.
Ole Miss, that was a great game. And I got home, it was already 28-7. I'm like, yo, the game over. I tried to find me a movie to watch.
Ah.
But Indiana, like Nate said a couple of weeks ago, that quarter for Indiana, he's going number one. That man threw 5 touchdown passes last night. Indiana just, um, I can't even describe it, just beat the brakes off of him, if that makes sense. And it's a lot of NFL players that played that play a lot of future NFL players that played in that game. And it's
Mm-hmm.
one thing I saw on Sports Center. I think Alabama had 57. Second was forgot the second one. Third, no, the second was third was Miami. I didn't know that Indiana do not have any 4 or 5 star recruits on their team.
Oh,
Mm.
You saw that
Wow.
too, D?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forgot who the second team was. I know it was Alabama. Was it Georgia?
Well, that's part of what makes it so beautiful because when you
Yeah.
look at like teams like Alabama and all these things, a lot of these schools, especially like the NIL whole situation right now, is it's changing the landscape because a lot of this is when you look at a lot of these schools, and I was telling my nephew about it. I'm like, when you look at a lot of these schools, you got to understand that some of these kids are only going to D2 schools or like FCS because they're not getting the same looks as somebody that's being recruited by like an Alabama and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
But once Saban left, Alabama started falling apart.
Well, do you know why Nick Saban left? Because of the NIL. He didn't
Yeah.
want to be part of that. It's none but free agency. It's like if I don't play here, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Well,
You know?
it's not even necessarily that. And one of the coaches from one of the boosters from Colorado just said it. He was like, I'm giving this kid or these kids this money. Like I think they gave somebody like 4 million or something like that. But then there's nothing that will tie them to the school because the contracts are not really being put in place the way they
Just for
should.
that season,
And also,
Exactly.
and then you be able to leave.
But you got
You
some
know.
people that they're signing, well, they're coming in taking this. Like there was one player that I think the school is about to go after him. Took a bunch of money, and then by like the next week, he's already in the transfer portal going to the next place.
Now I put that on the school.
are you talking about the quarterback from Washington? Because he's
I
going
think
back to Washington now.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I
going
mean,
back.
I put that on the school. They need to put that in their contracts. Like, yo, okay, we giving you this amount of money. Is it possible they can stop you from going to the transfer portal?
It's only for a year right now, I guess.
Technically, no, because
Yeah.
there aren't any of those
Okay.
stipulations in the contracts because it's school. So it's like, all right, well, if I want to transfer schools, I just transfer schools.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's the problem with sports now. And if they don't get their way, and a lot of kids, and I was watching this, uh, you got like Alabama per se. They got a lot of 5-star. I think it was 57 for Alabama, 5 or 4-star recruits, and
Mm-hmm.
you got 4 and 5-star recruits that don't get to play to their junior year. So they're looking at, oh, yo, they doing this. I want to go play, and
Exactly.
they're moving over. Now, this is one thing that I did here. How about this? Indiana does not have any defensive starter that's younger than 21 years old. Those NFL players,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so he's recruited in a way that he's getting grown men to play against 18-year-old true freshman kids.
So how many of these college kids are staying back?
Well,
Like
so
instead of
so so the interesting landscape is throughout high school, you can reclassify. So you
Yes.
don't even have to graduate on time. You can reclassify and stay back. It's a lot of ways that they do it. They even do it, man. They're even doing it in Pee Wee League now, where you got 16-year-olds. I think there's a team somewhere that's like got 16 something year olds playing on 12 U teams.
see, that's terrible. That's terrible right there.
And also, look, the Miami wide receiver, the Faz kid, I forgot his name. He's a true freshman. He's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be a senior this year in high
Yeah,
school.
he's 18. He's supposed to be a senior in high school. I think he graduated early.
Yeah.
There's another quarterback that did the same thing. He came in at like 16. He came into college football at like 16. And who else? I mean, but then you got all these somebody just they denied his 6th year of eligibility. The
You
quarterback
talking
for Ole
about
Miss.
Ole Miss
Yeah.
quarterback. And
As
he's supposed
he
to
Mm-hmm.
From
appeal.
Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
supposed to appeal it. But I don't think they're going to get it. I think they're going to force him to come out.
they
But,
are.
They already did.
well, nah, they're
He
supposed to
can
appeal it.
Ole Miss can appeal.
Yeah, Ole Miss
He
going to
can't
appeal.
appeal, but Ole Miss can.
Ole Miss can
Oh,
appeal.
okay.
And they said
So
Ole Miss will appeal.
and a lot of that stems from, COVID. COVID was how many years ago?
That
You know
was
what I'm saying?
2000 and what,
We
20?
talking about people that missed, 2 years of COVID ball. Okay, COVID ball is one thing, but that was just all right. Seasons were messed up. There were certain schools that opted to play and certain schools that didn't. I remember during COVID, there were a lot of high schools that actually, canceled their seasons and didn't play. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of
Yeah.
kids that didn't get to get their tape and anything like that because they couldn't because their seasons. So there was schools that what's the boy that played for ECU for a year, but he had the reality show after him, Garcia, and he played for ECU for like a year or two. But before that, he had those COVID years in high school where his school decided to cancel their season, so he ended up traveling and moving somewhere else to go play, just so he could, get that experience, get the years in, and get the recruitment.
Gotcha.
So it's a lot of things that was messed up about like throughout COVID and everything. So they were giving students extra eligibility, but at some point that has to stop.
Yeah, because the guy from Ole Miss, this would be his 6th year in college.
Exactly.
He had an injured one year, and he's trying to get another year.
And
Yeah.
then at the same
Yeah.
time, Brandon and the Miami player, the quarterback over there, same
He came
thing.
from,
Yep.
he came from Georgia. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same
Carson.
thing. He
So
like
he-
5, 6
Yeah.
years too.
This will be his 6th year, I believe.
It'd be
Yeah.
his
Because
6th.
last year was his 5th, and he's a 2-time national champion as a backup with
Right.
Georgia, and then now he's in Miami. So that so now the storyline is, he's coming in trying to get a national championship under his own belt.
So the last Georgia national championship, won't he the starting quarterback?
No, he was a backup.
Backup.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was a
All right.
backup.
So to the Miami Hurricanes game against Ole Miss, that was
Mm-hmm.
a great game.
Yes.
That was a great game. They went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I was just sitting there watching it like the last quarterback that get the ball go win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And let me ask y'all a question. Y'all have seen Hail Marys. Y'all watch football, you've seen them. Last year, My Washington team caught one, and I heard the commentator say the coaches coach to grab the players in the Hail Mary, and the referees are not going to call pass interference. What do y'all think about that last play with Ole Miss when it's clearly a pass interference?
Oh,
They need
I
to call
already
it.
know. They didn't call that pass interference. That man was holding that man. Hey, he grabbed that man like this. Hey, Brandon, he was like this on
I
that
saw
man.
it. Yeah,
Hey,
I like Ole Miss. I've been watching them all season.
yeah,
That man grabbed that man like this
and pulled him down to the ground.
and pulled him down to the
hey,
ground.
look,
I'm like,
I
oh my
feel like
god.
them refs. I feel like them refs are training to be in the NFL to not make them calls.
Well, okay, so passing the
They
well,
auditioning.
but here's the thing about pass interference.
If
So
the
in a
ball is
hell,
tipped,
yes, but also we talking about incidental contact, and we talking about it's like rugby. It's like a scrunch in rugby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going for the same ball, but you got 7, 8 players in the same position doing the same thing. That's why they're saying that they're not going to call it.
well now,
But that's also why if you remember that the commander's Hail Mary, the tip ball, that's why he had the guy positioned in the back to catch the tip.
now, so with the Ole Miss play, if they was 1-on-1 in the end zone, would have been a flag because the ball never got tipped. If it was a
If
one-on-one play, if it
if
Yeah.
was a one, let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a one-on-one play, because he threw the ball to the corner,
mhm,
it was one-on-one, with nobody else around him, because he threw the ball opposite of where they did the Hail Mary at. They
mhm.
set up at. It's a one-on-one play, me against you. That should have been a flag, in my opinion. I'm
Well,
just saying
if it's
I
1-on-1
agree.
and the DB gets his head around
he
and they
never got
both
his head around.
okay, so then that's a pass interference.
That's all I'm saying. Because see, the referee's looking at, oh, they're going through the Hail Mary, so they already got in their head. It's a Hail Mary. But the pass, it was him against him. And they ain't going to call it, though. From what they said, they're not going to call that with a Hail Mary. Just a fight for, like you said in rugby, it's a
Yeah.
fight for the ball.
It's
Yeah.
a fight for the ball.
Yeah.
So
I
like
agree.
what with the Hail Mary is different from like, all right, if it's a one-on-one contested ball, it's a completely different situation. You have to kind of let the receiver get his hands up, but they also teach, like as a DB, they teach you to, try to kind of lock the receiver's arm to his body so he
Oh,
can't
yeah. I
extend.
understand
They've
that.
done it to
We dealt with
AJ
that. We
Brown a
still got
lot.
a pass interference.
They've done it to AJ Brown a lot. If you notice, like there was that
Yes.
one play
Yes.
where he had to reach out, but he couldn't get his other hand up because he's fighting with the DB, and the DB has locked
Yep.
his arm, his hand to his
They
side,
don't get it.
and they
That's
don't
what
get the pass interference.
but yeah, but that's what they call. And I think because of that play and the magnitude of it, if it was just a regular game, nothing be said about it. Because it was in the championship, the semifinals,
Mhm.
that rule about to get changed probably.
It need to
Possibly.
be. It need to be. Be consistent.
All right. So we picked the picks. So let's go into just real quick before we get into the big game this week in the NFL. Indiana against Miami. Indiana against Miami. Heisman Trophy winner, potential #1 all draft pick. That's Nate Boy. I think Nate want him on y'all team, don't you think?
You already know why I want him. You already know. I've been talking about this for the last 2 weeks, B. B, you already know. You've been hollering about you want the top draft pick.
Yes.
I
to
said,
get
yo,
more picks.
you
No,
want that Mendoza kid.
I want the top picks to trade back and get more younger players. That's what I
Oh,
say.
who in there playing?
Miami.
Miami.
Man,
Okay.
It's gonna
he
be
want
Miami.
Mac, he want Mendoza. I told you he want
So
Mendoza.
so here's the breakdown of that game.
Go
It's
ahead.
Indiana versus Miami in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Yeah. Home
So
game.
it's gonna
Yes,
be a good
sir.
game. So the energy is gonna be high for Miami. But we talking about an undefeated Indiana team. They got experience. They're coming into this game with all the momentum, all of it. And I'm talking about all of it because they've been blowing teams out the water. They blew Alabama out the water. Mendoza threw for three touchdowns in the first half, put them up
They
35-7.
defense elite too.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
when you take the first pass of the game for a pick six within 11 seconds of the game, I mean, you're sucking the energy out of that team immediately.
You got it.
I'm thinking,
So,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go.
with Indiana on this one.
I'm going with Indiana. They ain't lost all year. They look good. At first,
Exactly.
when I was watching Indiana all throughout the year, I'm like, yo, these guys they're not that good. I'm thinking like if they play somebody big, a big school, a real
No, but they
team,
got
they're gonna
wins
lose.
over big competitions, like big schools. Like
And they start beating them
dominant
though.
playoff performance, they blew out Oregon 56-22.
But
mhm.
they beat them earlier this year though, so I don't
They
even,
beat
you know what I'm saying?
Alabama 38-3.
They started, you know what I'm saying? They've been beating people all year. They undefeated right now.
They've been
So
beating contenders too. That's the thing,
Mhm.
contenders.
Miami look right. So and Miami look good.
And
But
Oregon
I
ain't
don't
no
think they're gonna
slouch.
beat
And
them.
Oregon ain't no slouch, and Oregon has some of the best DBs in the country.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to, I mean, he's placing that ball too. Like, I mean, some of them passes, he is placing that ball. And then there was the one catch. Did you see the contested catch on the sidelines
I saw
where the
that.
receiver took the jump, put it back out, made sure he had it, came down with it?
I saw that.
All right.
Miami, they
I
better
saw
control.
that.
They need to control the
Who
clock.
y'all got?
I
I'm
got
going
Indiana.
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 Indiana. Easy.
I'm coming bearing gifts. Michael
Are
Irvin.
you still whooping kids?
Michael Irvin. I'm going with Miami for the upset.
I knew you was gonna do that.
I mean,
You
I
want to try
think,
to you want to
I
try
can
to
respect it.
BTA. You want them to
hey, let me
BTA.
do it. Let me do it one more time for you, Mac.
You want them to BTA.
I
I
just
mean,
like, I think Indiana is the better all around team,
Mm-hmm.
but Miami got a following. Them guys, they got them young boys in Miami. Man, you see the game, yo, all the Miami guys on the sideline, yo, that's like your father coming to your game when you played.
mhm.
Like, I think the momentum, and like you said, they playing in Miami.
Insane.
That energy is gonna be something.
It's going to be something for
That's
real.
what's gonna make it a really, really close,
Good
really, really
game.
good
Yeah.
game.
I think
But
it's going to be
I
a
still
close
think
game.
because when you got a team like Indiana that beat Ohio State, you see what I'm saying?
Miami, like I said, they got to control the clock. If they can
Yeah.
control the clock,
They can run the ball.
yes.
Miami will win the game.
Hey, Brandon.
But I'm still going with Indiana.
Hey, Brandon. So piggyback off what you said,
Uh-huh.
they got everybody on the sidelines in
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
Look at Colorado. They had everybody on the sidelines, and look what happened with that.
No, but listen, Colorado ain't got the players that Miami had. Colorado had, the DB wide receiver. They had Shador. They had this. Miami got probably the number 2 player in the draft in their left tackle. They got the
Yeah.
defensive ends to put pressure on your boy that you want, Mendoza. They got DBs. They got a running back that's a beast. They got some stuff. My heart going with Miami.
Mm-hmm.
My mind tells me if Indiana gets up. Now, if Miami gets up and can run the ball, Indiana in trouble. But
Yes.
Indiana also has that makes Mendoza look good. 3 wide receivers. It's going to be NFL starters in the next couple of years.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They got some good receivers now. And the tight end is good too. And their running back is good.
Because I look at the way they were creating separation in that game that they played last night. The separation was there. All he
I
had to
don't
do
think
was
it's going
place
to
it.
be. I don't think it's going to be the same separation against Miami though.